When we first stepped into this temple, I was completely unaware of the rich heritage that awaited us. By the time we left, we were so much enlightened, mind blown, and deeply moved that we had to share this video. In this video, we'll get rid of some misconceptions about the Hindu religion while sharing the profound beauty of the Shri Cutch Satsang, Swaminarayan temple in Mombasa. This temple is one of Kenya's most breathtaking and spiritually significant sites, filled with religion, lifestyle, intricate design, rich history, culture, devotion, and profound spiritual significance. This isn't just any temple, it's a treasure trove of stories and secrets. Follow us as we uncover the tales of the Hindu gods worshipped here and explore every corner of this magnificent temple. Let's start with a bit of history, which we shall later follow up with some tales and secrets. This temple was established in 1957 after a series of meetings, with the decisive meeting held on 6th June 1957. By 5th July 1957, the community had collected over 201,052 Kenyan shillings within a week, resulting to the temple's official opening on 1st February 1960, which was the same day the installation of portraits and carvings of the deity and gods took place. Ever since, the temple has become a historical landmark, a place where serenity and peace lie, and a beacon of faith for the Hindu community in Mombasa. The dedication, devotion, love, and hard work of the local community are evident in every detail. The community's unwavering faith and commitment reflects from the carved pillars to the painted ceilings. As we enter, we notice that congregants leave their shoes right by the entrance, where we find some teachings from the Hindu religion. For instance, thieves are said to face severe punishments in the afterlife, where everything they've stolen is removed from their stomachs before they are taken to hell. Alcohol consumption is considered a sin, punishable by drinking boiling iron in hell. The hellish people, known as Yamduts, are responsible for making one drink the hot iron. Similarly, eating meat is forbidden, and violators are punished by being thrown into boiling water. It is believed that when death nears, Hindus chant the powerful mantra Om Shri Swaminarayan to protect themselves against evil spirits and cleanse all sins. There are two prayer halls. The women's hall is on the ground floor, while the men's hall is on the first floor. Similar to what happens in the Islamic community, men and women pray in different halls. The architecture here is breathtaking. The women's prayer hall has a painting depicting the birth of Lord Swaminarayan on 3rd April 1781 in what is now India's Uttar Pradesh. Lord Swaminarayan is believed to have come to earth to establish Ekantic Dharma and liberate countless of souls from the clutches of man. In the second picture, a woman's life is saved by one of the gods who drank milk when a man in a sword threatened to kill her if a god did not drink milk. In the Hindu culture, milk symbolizes goodness and compassion. Here is a depiction of Lakshmana, Sita, and a demon who disguised himself as Sadhu and kidnapped Sita. These stories, along with many others, are crucial to understanding the rich history and origins of Hindu mythology. Another fascinating tale is of Laduba, a devotee of Lord Swaminarayan who appeared as a lioness to her husband on their wedding night, showcasing the divine protection of true devotees. Next is a picture of Lord Swaminarayan blessing a devout woman who worshipped the Lord by putting 2 heavy stones on her knees. Both Laduba and her sister Jivuba are famously known for worshipping the Lord like this. This is a depiction of when Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh took the forms of children to bless Markandeya. The taking of children's form is believed to have symbolized the eternal and cyclical nature of the universe. While we are at it, did you know that Brahma, who is the creator god, forms part of the Trimurti, which is the trinity of supreme divinity, responsible for creation? Brahma is usually depicted with 4 faces and 4 arms, holding the Vedas, which are religious texts which inform the religion of Hinduism, a water pot, a rosary, and a lotus flower. Vishnu is the preserver god, who forms part of the Trimurti, responsible for maintaining the universe and cosmic order. Vishnu is often shown with a blue complexion, 4 arms holding a conch, discus, lotus, and a mace. Shiva the destroyer god forms the last part of the Trimurti, responsible for destruction and transformation, which makes way for new creation. Shiva is portrayed with a third eye, holding a trident and often with a snake around the neck. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, prosperity and fortune, consort of Vishnu, depicted with 4 arms, standing or sitting on a lotus flower, often with gold coins flowing from one hand. Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge, music, art, wisdom and learning, shown with 4 arms, playing the veena and sitting on a white lotus or swan. We have the goddess of fertility, love, beauty, harmony, marriage, children and devotion, known as Parvati, who is a consort of Shiva, often shown alongside Shiva in a benevolent form, holding flowers of a child. Ganesh is the god of beginnings, wisdom and removal of obstacles, son of Shiva and Parvati. Ganesh is recognized by his elephant head, large belly, and holding various objects like the laddu, which is a sweet, the axe, or a nose. Someone tell us in the comment section whether this is a prophet, a god, or a deity. Next are samples of beautiful temples which were built and have stood the test of time. We have one looking similar to the temple near Central Police in Mombasa, and another beautiful temple built in Nairobi. We have enough reason to believe this is the Shri Swaminarayan Mandir. It's time to head up to the men's temple. As we head out of the women's temple, we notice a list of those who participated in the construction of this holy temple. We then come across the lavatory, the dustbin, and the place where men keep their shoes. Immediately we enter the men's prayer hall. We are met with 11 commandments. Never insult a widow or touch her. Never commit suicide. Never steal from anybody. Never criticize any religion and their deities. Do not eat meat. Do not drink alcohol. Do not smoke tobacco, opium, or bhang. Do not kill, and many others. The commandments are similar to those in other religions, emphasizing values like honesty and violence and respect for all life. There is also an altar with fruits placed on it as offerings, which are said to be shared by all after prayers. Taking a closer look, we quickly notice that the altar is adorned with photos of various Hindu deities. And just like the women's section, the walls are also filled with historical tales and teachings. Here, we see representations of different gods and deities like Hanuman, who is the god of strength, courage, and devotion, and an ardent devotee of Lord Rama. Lord Hanuman is normally depicted as a monkey-faced god, often shown left in a mountain and holding a mace. Lord Krishna, who is an incarnation of Vishnu, is often depicted as a divine lover and a guide in the Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna is often depicted as a youthful figure playing a flute, often depicted with a cow or a peacock feather in his hair. This structure on the floor is where the holy book rests. Lord Rama is another incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Lord Rama, the hero of the epic Ramayana, symbolizes the ideal man and king. The Lord is portrayed with a bow and arrow, often shown with his wife Sita, brother Lakshmana, and devotee Hanuman. Another warrior goddess is Durga, a form of Parvati representing the victory of good over evil. She is often depicted riding a lion or tiger with multiple arms, each carrying a weapon. Lord Kali, on the other hand, is the fierce aspect of Parvati. She is the goddess of time, change, power, and destruction, shown with a dark complexion, a garland of skulls, and a fierce expression. Indra is the king of the gods and the ruler of the heavens. He is the god of rain, thunder, and war, often shown riding a white elephant and holding a virgin, which is a thunderbolt. Agni is the god of fire and the acceptor of sacrifices. This god is depicted with 2 faces, 7 times of length, and riding a ram. Surya, the sun god, symbolizes life, energy, and enlightenment, shown riding a chariot drawn by 7 horses, representing the 7 days of the week. This is the leaders of similar position and status of the Christian popes. Apart from the 11 commandments, there are other important teachings to follow, so as to live a virtuous life from this, including union is strength. A man is known by the company he keeps. Man is God in making. Practice makes a man perfect. Heaven helps those who help themselves. Truth is the highest religion. Greed is the root of all evil. Dark stone will never turn white. There can be no gain without pain. It is time which makes man strong or weak. Reading makes a perfect man. Live in harmony with all. There is no wisdom without learn. Always conquer evil by goodness. Think before you speak, and cleanliness is next to godliness. One thing we have realized is how similar the teachings of all religions are. This tree symbolizes the growth of the Hindu religion and its branches spreading over time. This is another famous temple found in India. Seeing the Swamis here is like seeing bishops in Christianity. Their wisdom and guidance are integral to the community. There is more information that can be found at the back of the prayer hall. What we have learned is that there is a lot to learn from here. We do insist that you come visit and get enlightened. This temple is more than a place of worship. It's a living museum of culture, history, and spirituality. It is a must-visit religious site.
Mtu anza na kule huko ni kumalizia.
As we exit, let's sit down and see what's in store for us. On our way down, we come across our first tale which shows how believing in God does its wonders. In this story, despite 5 brothers trying to remove clothes from this woman, she remained covered with a new piece of clothing every time they removed her clothes. This is another example of faith and belief in the gods, depicting a man surviving despite being shot with loads of arrows. This is God Shiva. Next to the Lord are the 9 ways of worship, which shows how the Hindus worship. As per the Hindu religion, it is believed that some of their prophets live in the Indian Ocean, some in the skies, and some on land. The Hindus consider cows as sacred because their milk is believed to nurture the mind and soul and help the lives of humans. Cow milk is believed to be enough to raise a child, hence the sacredness. Let's head down to the kitchen area where we make another discovery. Here, at this altar, women can also pray, after which they touch these feet of a lady prophet. Just outside the kitchen is a garden with flowers, which are used on specific occasions. Thank you for watching till the end. If you found our video to be informative or entertaining, please show us some love and support by hitting that like, share, notification, follow, and subscribe button for more incredible adventures. Also, check out our other playlists for more exciting videos made just for you. Remember to join us for more incredible adventures as we explore the world's hidden gems. And if you ever find yourself in Mombasa, make sure to visit this beautiful temple and experience its magic for yourself. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the beauty of our world. Thanks for watching and see you on the next adventure.